tons of training methods, some effective and some maybe not so effective for our goals. But what I found out was that doing more was actually holding me back. I've always wanted to chase that fitness goal long before I started working out, but I was never really exposed to the right things or really knew how to achieve it at all. So for some time, I winged it and grinded based on what I thought was right. But I didn't expect this one change to double my understanding on how to train more effectively. Running back a few years, just like any ordinary guy, I searched up on YouTube on X Muscle Workout or X Muscle Group Workout. And shout out to David Stiley, majority of my workout plans when I started out all came from his content. But being the genius I am, I wanted to outwork everyone, so I did the only logical thing I knew, which was to add more sets and reps to every workout plan. I then started this montage of at least working out 2 hours every day, doing up to 4 to 5 sets per exercise, and sometimes even decreasing the weight just in order to hit the reps I needed to finish. And believe it or not, it was actually starting out great. Until it didn't. Yup, there was this period where I feel like I could get injured anytime and I wasn't really getting anywhere despite my efforts, which really sucked cause in this state, I really didn't know what I did wrong. But this all changed after I realized something. The problem with doing absurd amount of reps was poor structuring. Adding every variation of an exercise was giving me more options to explore, but it also becomes junk volume when you don't know what to let go. Also, the combination of ego lifting and performing excess amount of sets didn't really sit well with how fragile my body felt over time. What I eventually did was tear down everything I believed on how an effective workout should look like. Became humble, actually took advice, which was when I came across this game changer. The game changer named failure. Yes, failure, you heard me right. I eventually learned that pushing to failure or close to failure was the determining factor of whether you are building muscle or not. All the sessions chasing high volume reps, looking back, felt like I was just tiring myself out rather than just feeling my muscles work. So here's my new take ever since I implemented the high intensity, low volume training method. If pushing close to failure was the determining factor, why not increase the weight, drop the reps, and actually reach muscular failure? I tried making this change, stayed with it, and I actually did get better results and felt like I just understood the game more. Now, not saying that reps is not important, reps will still be important. It's just that if 6 to 10 reps or even up to 12 reps can help you push to muscular failure, why waste more time clinging onto the idea that I have to finish this amount of reps rather than doing what's effective? Pair this down with the habit of having a logbook and boom, you may be one step closer to success. Now let's break it down further. To be exact, these are the few things I changed from doing 15 to 20 reps to lowering down the rep range to 6 to 10 reps or even 12 reps at most. Use heavier weights and shift the focus to pushing to failure, which you could also say putting the emphasis on quality over quantity. Revisit my workout plans. Instead of including all variations of an exercise to target that muscle group, choose one or a few and master those exercises instead. Just like Bruce Lee once said, and I quote, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." Badass quote. Now it would be really arrogant for me to say that high intensity and low volume training is the best training methods, since everyone trains toward the different goals. And even if you do have the same goal as me, which is to chase that dream physique and build more muscle mass, you may have a different perspective and preferred training method. What I'm trying to say here is that, at least for me, high volume training didn't work. But if you're open to it, or you're currently stuck in a situation just like I was a few years ago, why not give it a go and comment down below on what you think after you tried it. With that said, a link to my free newsletter will be linked down in the description below, where I share more fitness tips and just things I learned along the way. And as always, if you do find this content useful and you do like the content, please subscribe to the channel, as it is the best way to support the channel. That is all, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.